Hello and welcome back to Lucky Only. In this episode, I'm excited to get back to grinding out some of these really cool luckies. There's a lot of different luckies in some of these nature reserves that I really want to get. So I think that's going to be what we do to start out. I also really want to get to level 49 this episode. I think it'd be really fun to be able to start crafting rocket ammo and go to town with that rocket launcher. Even though we'll only have one level after that, I actually feel like the rocket launcher could be kind of a fun way to level up. I already, whenever I have Toko Toko out, I usually just try to like blow up groups of high level enemies. Toko Toko usually one-shots them, and I feel like with the rocket launcher, you could even go crazier with that, just like right on the back of Shadowbeak and just shoot down and blow up every like squad of enemies you see. I knew it. I knew the next one I'd find after getting the Marriott would be another Marriott. I mean, it makes sense because they are so common around here, but man, I went a long time without seeing one. Wonder if this is gonna glitch him out again where he doesn't attack me. Yeah, I definitely gotta make some more spheres after this. Come on. There we go. We got two. Okay, lucky workaholic. Because I have wanted to find like a cool lucky with both like a male and female version and then breed them together. And I wouldn't really use the offspring for anything other than condensing, but it'd be kind of fun. My god. That is some fast cooking. Just so you know, this guy is an artisan, so that's why this is so crazy. Man, I really gotta level him up to level 4 so I can unlock his next tier of kindling. Okay then. I'm just out here because I figured, hey, there's a lot of pals that I still haven't caught in these low-level areas at night, and I only have like two guys in the area I was running. Only one of them spawns at night, so I figured, hey, let's inflate those numbers a little bit on the pal deck. Oh hell yeah! Came here at night for all the night pals, but yeah, there actually are alpacas and rush horse here as well. So turns out it wasn't a bad idea to come here. There we go, another one checked off. Okay, honestly, I've been playing this for a few in-game days now, and this is the first lucky, so I'm just happy to see anything at this point. There we go. Nice little 30k XP boost. Okay, we got ourselves another thwack. Man, it's crazy how much faster the luckies come when you're in these really wide open areas with a ton of spawns. I'll just throw a Giga. Yeah, the nature reserves have some really cool pals, but it's definitely not nearly as efficient as doing stuff like this. Okay, another Incineram knocked. Didn't take too long this time. Let's see, first try. First try. You love to see it. Ooh, lucky artisan. Okay. I still haven't leveled one of these Incineram knocks up, and with artisan, I could level him all the way up to level 4. Honestly, I should probably do that with Catris too. I guess I could use breeding for that actually. Hmm. Yeah, definitely not a half bad idea. That being said, I'm not really like hurt for crafters right now. I can make stuff pretty fast. Interesting. Another black out of all things it could have been. Let's see, what are the chances if I just throw it while I'm sleeping? Yeah, let's see what happens. Wow, never even woke up. No, I'm out of space again. Okay, so I decided that I should definitely just sell some of these guys. I'm gonna drop the cash too. But, I have like all these like land balls and kativas, and honestly, I have no real plans to power any of them up right now. So let's go ahead and sell some guys. Who knows, maybe I'll go back for that kativa someday, because kativa is kind of good. But for now, all of these like low level guys, they're so fast to catch, it really doesn't matter. Like I can just sell them. Okay, that should be good enough. I'll just sell it to the fuddlers, but this is something I could do again in the future. This should clear up a ton of space. Yes. And yeah, I'm just gonna discard the gold because Like, it doesn't really matter, to be honest, like, 14k isn't much. But at the same time, like, the whole idea behind catching these pals for the 10 XP is really just so you can get the XP and then use them in the condenser if you want. You know, if I'm, like, making gold off of them, I feel like that's, you know, not really within the spirit of the challenge. Oh, and I figured I should clarify, I'm never gonna sell Lucky Pals, you know, unless things get really crazy and I, like, fill up my entire stash with Lucky Pals. I'm probably gonna keep them all around. I think it'd be really fun to see how many pages we could get by the end of this thing, and I don't think it's gonna be 10, so we should be good. Okay, nice. I was actually hoping to find Fingalope on this grind, so I am not upset. We can do a little shock grenade, a little poison. There we go. There we go. Okay, Suntan Lover. Yeah, I mean, the main reason I'd be excited to get more Fingalopes is just to find one that has, like, Swift or Runner. Even Nimble I'd take. I definitely want to find a lot more of those guys. Okay, let's see what we get. Primus, really? There's so many, like, guys that spawn at night that I do not have, and I just, like, keep finding the same few that I already have. Nice, another Fingalope. Let's get it first try. Okay, nothing special. What do we have here? Oh yeah, I was hoping we'd get a Tombat. And Tombats are awesome. They're really good for ore bases too. And they kind of spawn the least out of all the guys here, so yeah, I'm pretty hyped that we found one. You take a legendary sphere, my dude. There we go, that's another new one. Yeah, and that's kind of a hard one down, because yeah, they really don't spawn that much, and they only spawn at night. So, you know, I still have, like, Eucrates to get, but they spawn like crazy, so shouldn't be too bad. Oh, it's just a land ball. I get him while he's sleeping? Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Man, I'm gonna have a whole page of lucky land balls here soon. Beautiful. Nothing too special. Easy first try. Lucky and aggressive. I mean, not the worst traits in the world. Well, that was disappointing. Just a ruby. No, they're lucky. I mean, they suck, but yeah, I mean, you can just look at the time. Like, I'm getting one every single rotation around this island, which takes me about 20 seconds. Okay, I really got to empty out my inventory. Okay, quick ore base check. Let's see how they've been doing. I need to add the Tombat as well. Okay, okay. Definitely decent. I've been gone a really long time, so, you know, this is obviously super slow, and if I just AFK'd here, it'd be pretty nice, but it's not worth my time right now. Okay, there's the Tombat. It'll be really nice here. Definitely could add some more guys here, too. Like, we're producing way more than enough food with these Bristlas, so I don't really need to hold off. Maybe if I just added more guys, they would actually be able to keep up with the ore spawns. These guys are going to get stuck. It's kind of the rough part about Lucky Only, as every dude is giant, so the giant guys are even gianter, which can cause some problems. Man, look at these guys. Some giant Mammoths in the base is pretty cool. Also, I mean, just look at how large the Digtoise is compared to the Mammoths. They really made the Lucky version of this Digtoise massive. Like, they did not need to make it this big. It is so cool, though. Like, I'm sure they did it because it makes it such a good miner. But yeah, I am so vindicated in my obsession to get this guy. I'll have to show you some more clips in the future of when I take him out to mine, but there's so many places that I can just go mine multiple ores. In another server I have a normal version of him, and I've been trying to use him to mine, and it feels horrible after using this dig twice. Is it? Eucrates, nice. I really wanted one of these guys for a couple reasons. I mean, one, he's new, which is awesome. But also, he can buff dark damage. So, for example, if I threw this guy on my team, my Shadow Beak would be doing even more damage. And I could level him up, and I'm pretty sure that increases... Whoa! Lucky, Burly Body, Mind Form, and Diet. It's just crazy seeing that many, like, level 3 perks. Yeah, I think he could be really useful, especially if I level him up just to power up my Shadow Beak. That is 10 Eucrates. I'm definitely going to catch more of these guys, though, because I would really like to power up my current Eucrates to level 4. I think that could come in really handy. Oh, and he's thinking in the ball? Man, I was thinking about killing him, I'll be honest. Oh, man. Yeah, first try. Big moment of truth. I've kept you on your seat's edge for many episodes now, but I've finally collected my last Hezzel Sphere. Time to upgrade it to the next level. I don't really use this PAL anymore, and this little upgrade is pretty meaningless even if I did, so yeah, here it goes. Wow. They've been clogging up my space for so long. While I'm here, I'm also going to upgrade my Eucrates, so level or 2, because I have been catching those pretty rapidly. By the way, I moved to this other island that we were at earlier. What do we get? Oh, another Caperty. Cool, okay. Just since we've actually gotten a lot of the night pals that we were looking for, it seemed like the best spot for the remaining ones that we had. The one issue with this one is there are no Malpacas, which was part of the reason I was at the other spot. Honestly, I'm thinking of just throwing like a legendary at him, because I don't really have anything that can do like a small amount of damage. There we go. Yeah, honestly, like, I don't mind using the legendaries. They're not that expensive. Okay. There we go. Okay, Caperty number 2. Not bad. Oh, I still haven't caught 10 of these guys. I forgot. I still need to catch them. Wow, okay. I mean, one of the big reasons I moved over here is because this island had daydreams and the other one did not. So, yeah, I kind of got everything I was looking for here already. Nice, okay. That's another lucky. I think I still need a couple Tombats as well, so hopefully I can find some of those before the night's over. Oh, wow, I've only captured 2 Mariottes. Okay, I guess I just never got 10 of these guys either. Wow. Wow, okay. I have been here for like 30 seconds. Just wanted to catch up to 10 Mariottes, and guess I'll get a third lucky one. Man, I flew this for a long time, and I did not see one of these guys. Then now just to get 3, basically back to back. Like, I have not been here for very long between the 3 different ones I've found. Can definitely do a shock grenade if it'll stay put. And missed. Okay, I gotta be a little bit careful of this Van Worm. Could definitely ruin my day here. And I got a bunch more legendary spheres being crafted. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, that gets me up a little higher. 8 out of 10. I guess I'll go catch the last 2. Maybe one of them will be lucky, who knows. At least another level 50 lucky actually does give a lot of XP. 10 Marioths. Nice, looks like I'll actually get 10. I just barely made that this night. I still need more Tombats, but I'm getting close to the amount of XP I'm going to get. Yeah, I'm already over 3/4, so that's been a nice little XP boost. I'll probably get 49 here pretty quick, especially if I can find a new lucky soon. Oh, another lucky Gogfin. Okay. Just out here collecting a little cement. Power fluids for cement, I should say. Okay, let's see if it can survive. I'm sure it can. Yeah, we're good. It could probably take another. Not bad. Nice, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Man, I'm getting some back-to-back luckies the last little bit here. So yeah, I love doing Divine Disaster on these guys. Another Bushy. Honestly, kind of the one I didn't want to find the most, but I will take any lucky I can get. It takes like quite a few days of running this to actually find a lucky. I don't know how many days it's been since the last one on this little nature reserve. Only have one poison arrow left. That's not great. Why are you in a tree? There we go. Okay, great. He's a lucky dainty eater. Does not seem useful. Whoa, that's a new one. They had a Paldium. I had like 16k, but yeah, I guess I've just been like crafting legendary spheres and all these other spheres so willy-nilly that I actually ran out. That's crazy. Well, I gotta go make a bunch of that. Hey, 10 Tombats, and yep, there's where I need my XP. So at this point, I probably need to catch like one more lucky and maybe do a couple dungeons, and I'll be level 49. Kukrates update. I did get up to the 32 mark. These guys are so fast to catch. It's honestly pretty fun because all I have to do is just throw a Giga. And especially if I get the back bonus, it's like guaranteed. Oh. There we go. Hey, another bushy. Hasn't been long though, so I will take it. Oh, that's not good. Well, this could get pretty rough. Let's just try to capture this guy quick. Yeah. I just have to not fight them or escalate or anything. Luckily, I think since my pal killed that guy, they didn't get more mad. And all of the extra guys are just level 10, but these level 40s are definitely going to be a bit of a problem. And if I shoot them, things are going to get a lot worse for me. So I just have to try to dodge as much as I can while I try to catch this guy. Okay, I think we're ready for poison again. Nice, okay. We got him. Nothing special in terms of perks. And I need to get out of here. This is actually my last area with more than one Night Pal that I still need to catch. So I'm sure I'll have to be going around a bit. You know, I do need to go get a Vanworm Christ after I killed my last one. But this one has both Pyron Noct and Blazehell Noct. And both those would be pretty cool gets. They're both really cool, just in general. Blazehell Noct is what I'm most excited about here. Just because they have a really nice ability that helps you farm grass pals. And for me, that means Mamorest. So they really unlock a nice high-quality pal oil method of farming where you can just run around and kill Mamorests, and you can get up to 20 pal oil from one kill, which is pretty nuts. I mean, it's not just the Night Pals that I'm interested in here. There's also Ragnahawk, which I have not captured here, and would just be a nice flying mount in general. If I found one with like Swift on it, that'd be basically the fastest flying mount I'd ever get in this game. There's also more Fingalopes here, which you know I want to capture more of. Okay, just another bushy. Been a while since I've seen a lucky, to be honest. I'm sorry, Fingalope, I didn't mean to. Okay, cool. Hey, there we go. Another bushy. Nice. Easy. 36k XP though. If I keep finding those luckies at this rate, I'm gonna level up in no time. Wow. I reacted so slowly. To be fair, it was so quiet. Man, that sucks though. That was a Pyron Noct. That would have been a new catch. I mean, I guess I'm not that interested in using a Pyron Noct, but still, that does really suck. I definitely feel a little silly about that one. I like kind of heard it and I was like, oh, I don't know if that's actually, you know, the sound that I'm thinking it is. I'm just gonna keep flying. And then it got slightly louder, and I was like, wait, I should have stopped a while ago. Okay, so the new update actually changed up the sound settings a bit, which I think is one of the reasons I missed that Pyron. It was way quieter than I thought. So yeah, I just came here to test it out. I wanted to mess around with the volume sliders and make sure I actually had the right one. If you guys don't know, I do actually change up my sound to make it a little bit easier to hear these guys. So yeah, I wanted to make sure that this is actually the right one because I wanted to turn everything else down quite a bit. So it took me a while, but I finally got 16 Shadow Beaks to get them up to level 2. They're definitely kind of expensive and very slow to catch. So I really just doubt that I'm going to go to 32. You know, maybe long term I would. But for now, I will take the moderate increase to stats. And his partner ability does give him extra dark damage as well. Today, that supposedly fixed a lot of issues with pathing around these edges of the map. And so I'm really hoping that these Mott's arenas might actually be able to do something for me now, which would be fantastic because it would unlock pizza production for me. Right now I have like all of the ingredients I need to make pizza super easily, except for milk. And I really didn't want to have to like build a dedicated base somewhere just for these guys to be able to roam around freely. So yeah, hopefully this can actually produce some milk and they won't just get stuck like usual. Supposedly they also fixed cows getting stuck like on top of these. So I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this and we'll test it out. So they weren't joking around when they said that they buffed Dig Toys. Check this out. Look at how much damage that does. Wow, it's going to take me a lot longer just to pick everything up than it does for him to actually mine it. This is pretty nuts. But it's nice. It kind of means that I don't need to mine it all myself while I'm out here. Normally I feel like I'm mining a couple rocks, he's mining a couple rocks, but no, he can just kind of do them all now. Wow. Also, this is why you get a lucky dig toys. A lot of these rocks would not be hittable by, you know, the same dig toys at the same time. These guys did eventually get stuck over here. I'll see. I'm going to go force them to move over to the other pen, which I kind of made for them, and see if it's any better. So yeah, I've been flying around over here because there's still two guys that I need, and that's Univolt and Broncherry. And I actually got a Broncherry. That's awesome. This is probably the least likely one to get just because I think they just like only ever spawn as like one guy, kind of rarely. So pretty cool. Level 27. Should be able to take a few shotgun hits. Won't get him too low. We got legendaries, so probably give him like one more good shot. Okay, and I will throw a legendary. Why not? 90%. You love to see it. There we go. Hey, that's a new one. Broncherry is pretty cool too. I wonder how good Broncherry will be around the base. I mean, unfortunately, I think this is going to be a massive Lucky Pal. It's a little bit tough. Okay, Broncherry. Just planting level 3, so yeah, not amazing. Probably wouldn't use it just because of the size. Okay, this is Broncherry number 10. Let's see how much XP we actually got from all that. Oh, we are close. Only 34k. Yeah, I think I just need to do like one kind of high tier dungeon, and I'm leveled up, so let's go do that. Shadow Peak already does so much damage, it's crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure this is gonna kill. Oh, not quite. We need the Nightmare Bolt to finish it. Okay, that was not quite as much experience as I thought it would be. Okay, one more dungeon. Here we go. Oh. There we go. That's the level up. Level 49. Oh, man. This one took a while. And let's see, we have 1.7 mil until level 50. But yeah, then after that, we really don't have to worry about XP anymore. Yeah, I got most of my XP from 48 to 49 just from catching luckies too, which is kind of cool. Okay, well, let's get back to base and make some rocket ammo. I'm really excited about that. Okay, rocket ammo is definitely a little expensive. 1 palmetto ingot and 5 gunpowder. Really, gunpowder is the only real issue here. Palmetto ingots are pretty fast for me to make now. I've been mass producing legendary spheres for a while. But I'll get them started on 3. I don't actually know how long it takes to craft this stuff. I imagine it's a while. It's decently slow. I also think I have some palmetal ingots ready to go over here. Oh yeah, just a few. So yeah, I can actually craft a decent amount of rocket ammo. I'm definitely going to convert all of my gunpowder into rocket ammo. I really don't have any other use for gunpowder just because I think it's cheaper to buy ammo than to actually use it on normal bullets. Also, quick cow update. Unfortunately, they keep getting stuck like this. In the other pen, they get stuck outside the map, and here they get stuck with each other. So yeah, I think I'll trim this down to just have one of these guys go. If they're going to get stuck on each other, at the very least, I could just have one of them. Does that free this guy up? I don't know. I mean, maybe they don't even get stuck on each other. Maybe they just get stuck. Yeah, they seem a little bit messed up. That's unfortunate. I was able to get enough for 52 pizza. Yeah, there's a lot of micromanaging involved, unfortunately, so I just don't think it's really realistic to do pizza. Ooh, another Pyrene attack. They get murdered pretty quick around here. I got 39 rocket launcher ammo. One of my ideas for this, because I mean, obviously I could just like use this against a boss and it would be great. And hey, maybe I could like speed farm XP just by like killing, you know, maybe the 3rd or 4th tower boss over and over again. So that's definitely an idea that I will consider at some point. But I was also thinking, you know, what if I just had a fast flyer and I was flying around in these high level areas and just taking out entire groups of enemies with each shot? What was that? That was 3.5k XP for one shot. And let's see, if I did that times 40, that'd be like 140k XP, which is, you know, halfway decent. I'm trying to think of, you know, maybe I need to do the calculations with how many shells it would take to kill a boss, and I could look at those average. And the other thing is that was kind of like max. That's like 3.1k. That's not too bad. And I'm trying to find an area that has like a lot of big groups of these high level guys. But so far, this area doesn't have that big of groups. Yeah, see, that one was only 2k. It's honestly not great. How much is like one Mamorist? Oh, I don't even get it with a single kill. Yeah, and that's only like 1.7k, so definitely not worth it. I don't know, maybe if I can think of a better spot to do this in, it could actually be pretty fast XP. For now, it doesn't seem quite worth it, and it obviously is very expensive. Okay, there's like 4.1k. It would also be really nice if I had like a Swift Ragnarok or something crazy like that. I mean, that would make this a lot faster as well. Because I can basically already do this, you know, almost for free, just with my Toko Toko. The problem is I can't do that while on the back of like a flyer. And so I can kind of clear out one small area, and then I just have to like walk really, really slowly to the next area, or just like drop the Toko Toko and wait for the ability to come back. Obviously, the Shadow Beak is not the fastest thing in the world. I think it is the fastest thing that I currently have access to. Yeah, definitely not the fastest thing ever. Let's see, how much XP do I get for this? Only 1.7, so yeah, those guys definitely aren't worth it either. What about Wumpos? Can I even kill them? Oh, I can. 3.4. Okay, so the double Wumpos are worth it. While I still have some ammo, let me quickly go and try to kill a boss and just see how fast it is and how much XP I actually get. Oh, I really should have gotten my Chillet. That's a little unfortunate. This seems like it's going to be pretty fast. Oh, and that's my shield gone. This is all turning out pretty badly. Yeah, let's just kill this with Shadowbeak. I don't want to waste ammo in this current state. I think I will come back with Chillet and try again. At least now we can see how much XP we'll actually get for doing this. In a perfect scenario, I'd be riding around on Chillet, and I would be shooting off the rocket launcher. It might even make sense to try to go for the final boss, just so I'd have that type advantage. Okay, so that's 37k. So that's kind of like killing 10 groups of those enemies, which again only takes 10 shells. I mean, I'm definitely gonna be spending more than 10 shells on a boss like this, so yeah, I'm not sure it'd really be economical. It might still end up being faster XP just because it does take a while to fly around and actually find those. Okay, well, this has been a fun test. I'm definitely gonna have to brainstorm some more ways that I might be able to use this rocket launcher for XP, because even after I get level 50, I am going to want to be able to level up my pals pretty quickly when I need to. Okay, Jormuntide Ignis, I'm trying to relax. Well, thanks so much for watching. Before we wrap this one up, I did want to quickly go through the PAL deck and show you guys how much progress I've actually made. So that puts me at a total of 72 out of a total of 121 possible captures. I know the number only goes up to 111, but there are quite a few that have the same number, but it's like 101 and 101B. Jormuntide and Jormuntide Ignis, for example. There's a lot like that. There's also quite a few that I just cannot ever get a lucky version of, at least in the current state of the game. And so, yeah, after counting them up, there is 121 total. That means I have 72 and I need 49 more to go. A decent chunk of those 49 won't be too difficult. There's quite a few on this list that are in pretty low level areas, would not be that hard. There are a decent chunk locked in nature reserves, so those will take a while. And there are a few that are locked in caves, which will take even longer. Overall, though, I'm really happy with my progress so far. I think that it is possible for me to catch all of the different types of luckies that I'll be able to, especially all of the ones outside of caves. Once we get to the ones that are in caves, I don't know if I'm going to be willing to farm caves for luckies. That might get a little bit tedious. We'll have to see. Maybe I can think of some cool strats for that. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.